events, meet potential customers, and display your product or services to ministries. Hello, my friends. You'll get face-to-face interaction. Hi, y'all. How are you? I pray to God that you are all doing well and that God is keeping you and blessing you on this day. Sorry, bugs. Anyway, I am here to talk about God. I've been trying to do this for quite a while now and haven't gotten around to it, and it's been present in my heart, and I don't talk about myself, I don't talk about my business. I'm a very private person, and as most of you know me how I am. Anyway, here's my testimony, and I hope and pray that this touched your heart and it brings you closer to God, because things are going to happen. Things are happening now that we're not aware, and we're concentrating on what's going on in the media, what the media is feeding you, but we're not concentrated on what's behind the media, what the government or what social media or even the media are covering up and are not giving you. There's going to be some changes very soon, and I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, and it doesn't matter. The reason why I'm here is to talk to you to please, if you are not, if you have not accepted God into your life, do so now. Do so very, very soon. There's a lot of stuff that is going to happen very soon, and it has been pressing in my heart to just bring the word to you. And the good news is that God is there, and wherever you are in your life right now, it doesn't matter. God is going to meet you where you are, and He's not going to keep you where you are. He's going to move you forward, and He's going to maintain you, and He's going to be there for you. If you do not know God, please, I'm begging you. You don't have to stand on ceremony. I mean, I'm a Catholic. I'm a Catholic. I go to church every Sunday, but it doesn't matter what church you go to. Your church could be, the church is in you. You are the church. You are the church of Christ. The church could be in your table, at your desk, by a window, in your house, in your bedroom. Just search for God. That's all that I want to partake with you. Just search for Him. The good news is that He is there for you, and that He will respond, and that He will meet you where you are. He doesn't want perfection. He doesn't want perfection. He just wants you to look for Him. He just wants you to search for Him. And please, people, it's a lot of things are coming very, very soon. And if I don't bring this word to you, I will feel horrible, because I do trust it. I do believe in the Bible, and I do believe there's a heaven and a hell. But you don't have to choose the hell, and you may think, oh, that doesn't fly with me. That's your belief. But if you do ask, if you ask God, if you ask Jesus, are you for real? Come into my life. Show me that you're real. He will show up for you. But you have to set your heart right. You have to tell Him, you have to let Him know that your heart is right. He will come to you if you're honest. Not because you want to prove that it's not wrong, but He will call out to your heart. What your heart is, He will respond to your heart. He will respond to your heart, not only from the worldview or what you're thinking, but He will respond to you. So please, people, if you do not know Jesus, get to know Him very, very soon. I have been going through a lot of stuff lately for the past couple of years, and hopefully in the future I'll be able to share a lot more with you. But this is very important that I share with you. Last year I went through some difficulty with my family. My family being my two children and my husband. My husband had a memory loss. They called it a transient global amnesia. What that is that you lose your memory for a short span of time, and then you recuperate it. Well, transient global amnesia only lasts 78 hours. His lasted about 2.5 months. Thank you to God. Thanks to Jesus Christ. He is so well right now. We're truly blessed. He's doing so well. He is. Then he went through other stuff, but nothing to do with the memory loss. And on top of that, I was going through some issues with financial issues, with family outside of us four, and actually problems with one of my sons. But the thing is that God was with me throughout all of this, and he pulled me through, and here I am, and I'm doing so much better, and I have a life testimony that I had to share with you all. And God met me where I was, and he was able to provide for me during this whole period of time. And here I am standing, and here I am well enough to come and share this testimony with you, and to share his kindness, to share his love with you. People, please, this is not the time to play around and to doubt. This is not the time. You guys are worried about the wrong thing. Trust me, you worried about the wrong thing. This morning I heard on the news that somebody was worried that the debate was all about a sweater that somebody on the panel, or somebody was asking a question, that they were worried about a sweater. Meanwhile, our country is going down. People, there's more than what is going on in America right now. There's so much more. We are being under attack, and you don't realize it. You don't see it. But I'm not going to go into politics with you all. You have your own agendas. You have your own beliefs. So it's not for me to share that with you. What I want to share is my God. I want to share my Jesus. I want you to come fully to him and get to understand him. Please, if you do not know him, this is the time. You do not want to perish. You do not want to die on this earth without knowing Jesus. He's an all-knowing. He is kind. He is merciful. He is just gracious. But he has to have your heart. And if he doesn't have your heart, I'm sorry. And you have to come into a relationship with him. Have you ever wondered why things are going so crazy? People, we have lost all concept of righteousness. We have lost all conscience of morality, and we have lost all conscience of what is right or wrong. We're not of this world, and we have lost ourselves in what the world thinks that we should be, and how we should react, and how we should act, and we should be all accepting and all. No, I cannot accept it. Knowing God the way I know God now, I cannot accept a lot of the stuff that's going on. It is not right. But that's all for you to find out, because God said, search me, and he will let you know. I am not here to give you no lecture about righteousness or about right or wrong, because I'm a sinner, and God walked this earth for those sinners, and he's still working with me. He's still working with a lot of stuff, a lot of my faults. But it's up to you to search for him, and that's what he wants. Please, search for Jesus. Search for Christ. He will help you. He will lead you where you are. He will meet you where you are. Thank you. I hope and pray that you are all blessed, and I hope that you do not take offense. And if you do, I'm sorry. My apologies. It has never been to try to be offensive to none of you. But I do love you all. I do. If you're my friends on Facebook, it's because I truly love you. And I don't have a lot of friends on Facebook, because I do not. Social media is not me. I'm a one-on-one person. I'm not even a talking on the phone type of person. But let's meet for lunch. Let's meet for dinner. Let's go out. Let's meet for whatever. That's me. Otherwise, I am not a social media person. Be blessed, y'all. I love you. Have a great life. Amen.